So right here in Texas, we don't have BLM land, Bureau of Land Management. What we have to deal with is the Army Corps of Engineers. And unfortunately, those guys will block off everything where we can't get to it. All the spillways, all the dams, they'll fence them off. So that being said, you gotta really work hard to try to find fish in places that are as close to the spillway as you can get. That's not always easy. So, and then here in Texas, especially in the DFW Metroplex and all the outlying areas, there's millions of people that live in the city. And we're in the South, so a lot of people like to fish. Well, that creates a problem because they all end up at the same place. If a spillway's opening the gates and letting out water, man, tons of people will show up down there. That's pretty rough. Hard to find you a spot and they'll cast over the top of you, and it just gets to be, well, monotonous, for lack of a better word. So, looks like they haven't been letting out water down here very recently, so I don't really know what to expect. It's not looking too good today for this particular spillway, but we won't really know unless we go down here and give it a try. So let's go down here and give it a try. Now, I've never been down here when it was low. I've only been down here after the gates were open, so I really didn't know what to expect. Haven't been down here in years besides that. So it's just a pretty small little creek running through here that turns into a little bit of a river, and there's the spillway right up there. Obviously no real water coming out of there to speak of. A lot of posted keep out signs from the Army Corps of Engineers. They don't want us very close, which is just ridiculous, but I guess people abuse the area and they do dangerous things, and they don't want to be liable for a death, so they don't want us anywhere near the actual spillway itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down this river right here, and we're going to see what we can find. Maybe some deep holes where the fish are holed up, just waiting on, you know, someday when the gates open. So let's go see what we can find. Y'all leave any for me?
Did you leave any for us the last time you was here?
Man, it's been years since the last time I was here.
They ain't doing nothing.
Yeah? We gotta go find us some deeper water, guys. This water's really shallow. We're gonna walk down till this thing has a hole in it. Oh, got something on the night crawler. Let's see. The odds that he got it off are pretty slim. Got him. All right. We got him. I don't know what it is. Probably a little channel cat. He's not very big. We got him. I'm gonna fight a little more once he gets close. Yeah. Little old channel cat. Fish one though. In the bag. First thing we want to do is get our bait pole out. We're going to start out with some red wigglers, and we're going to try to catch some bluegill, and then we'll use the bluegill both for cut bait and for live bait, and see what'll hit the. We also going to throw out a night crawler and see what'll hit that. So let's start with our live bait pole. I'll get the hook off the bail. So what we want to do is we want to put our worm on a really small hook. I don't know the size of this hook. I apologize. I didn't look on the package when I got it out, and it's been on this pole for a few months. So it's just pretty small little bluegill hook, perch hook, whatever you want to call it. Just a little clip-on bobber. Have a little clip-on bobber. It's down about, I don't know, 30 inches. So let's just kind of get it out here and see if we got any bluegill in the vicinity. Got that one. Ooh, what's that? That's a little bitty one. I'm not even gonna keep that one. That one's just too small. Got that one. Oh, it's a good one. Yeah, we want that one. Oh, that's one we want for sure. That's one of the ones that'll bring in the dogs. Got that one. Oh, and that's a good one. Okay. Yeah. That's another sunfish. Look how pretty that thing is. Pretty. Pretty fish. Alright. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to catch one more. Then we're going to take off. Over there. Got him. Oh, that's a good one. Heck yeah. Alright. Another sunfish. Pretty sunfish. Golly, look at those things. Beautiful. You see the colors on that thing? Wow. Alright. So we're good on bait. For a little while anyway. And if we have to come back and catch some more, we can. But as of now, we got 3, which will give us 6 pieces of cut bait, or if one of them stay alive, obviously we can use it for live bait while we walk over there. Snap everything up. Good, wipe off. While I got some live bait and some cut bait soaking on these other rods, I think I'm going to take this little jig of mine and toss it out here and see what I can find. Got something right there. Right in front of me, guys. Boom. Oh, a little largemouth. Sweet. Just pitching a jig out there and hopping it off bottom. Just like you white bass fish. It's a little guy, but I got him on a jig. Oh, something just hit it. Yep. Oh, had him twice. They're being reluctant to hit it, but there he is. I got him. Oh, that one's a better fish. That's a better fish. It's a drum. Another species on the jig. Nice. Oh, look at that. Same crappie jig. Freshwater drum. That's sweet. Wearing them out. Nothing big. Fish is a fish. I usually catch really big fish in these rivers below the spillways here in Texas. But since this one hasn't been open for quite a while, those fish must have been pushed downriver pretty far, because it's been tough. Got him. Oh, little guy. Wherever that is. Oh, and then he wants to fight at the last minute. He was confused. Let's see what this is. It feels like a cat. It is a cat. Cat hit a jig. Ah. Look at that. Caught a channel cat on a crappie jig. Look at that. Caught this crappie jig. Channel cat. Isn't he pretty? Let him go. So I wonder if it's channel cat blowing up on those shad. I put down the jig pole and I spent about 45 minutes just fishing cut bait on one rod and live perch on the other. And I just didn't get a bite. So, well, actually, the turtles were chomping up that cut piece, but no big fish. So I moved down the bank, still didn't get no fish. About to call it a day. Guys, I'm glad you were here with me. Happy to have you. I moved down here to this last hole, had a couple little bites. Been here about an hour. Tired. Long drive home, so we're gonna call it a day. Didn't catch any big fish, but it's really the first time I've ever been here, so haven't learned where to fish, where the deep holes are. But as we go, we'll figure that stuff out. Trips will become more productive each time. So anyways, glad you're here. Hope to see you on the next one. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. See you guys.